is She, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Hope that you'll go ahead and subscribe and join the family. Today's video is going to be another crochet video. I found this crochet here on Amazon for the low, so I want to make sure that I got in front of the camera and record a quick tutorial for you guys. I was looking for something short because it is super hot outside with a little bit of color, and I found this. As always, all the details will be in the description box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this tutorial. All right, dolls, let's jump right into it. So I'm starting off with clean, freshly washed hair. Of course, it is moisturized because we are doing a protective style. And I do want to show you guys my seamless install method for crochet in my braid pattern. So I start off by taking out the perimeter of my hair because if I want to put it up, I want it to be as versatile as possible. So I take out the entire perimeter, maybe like 1/4 of an inch, not much at all, just in the front, on the sides, and all throughout the back. And then I'm just going to take that, put a little bit of mousse on it just to set it, and then I'm going to twist up this hair to put it away as I braid and do the crochet, and also the flat twist is going to give it that kind of twist out curl pattern, which this hair actually has. So you just want to make sure you comb out any tangles, and then just twist all the way down to the end and try to make it as neat as possible. And then once I have all of that twisted and out the way, I am taking the front of my hair and doing about 8 braids across the front. I'm doing these relatively small and as neat as possible in the front, just because, again, you want your crochet to last as long as possible and you want it to be as seamless as possible. So I start off with very small, pretty neat braids in the front, and this way I can part my hair any which way I want. I can do a center part, a left part, a right part, a deep left, right, or left part, and it just really does add to the versatility when you braid it this way. And then I just do 4 or 6 chunky braids in the back. It really doesn't matter in the back because all of that's going to be obviously covered up with your crochet. So this is the hair that I got from Amazon. It just came in this basic plastic bag, and within that plastic bag, of course, you have your crochet needle, and then it comes with 2 individual packs. Now each of these individual packs had 3 little bundles in it, and as you can see, I believe it's like a 10-inch, and it's ombre 4 to 30. So I just again wanted something small, something short, a little bit of color, just something really quick. I believe this hair was $17.99, but of course I'm going to be sure to link everything in the description box, so make sure that you're checking down there for exact prices. And then it's just a basic crochet install. Hopefully I don't have to go into too much detail about crochet. There are a million videos, but if you guys want a detailed crochet video, again, let me know, and of course I will do that for you. And I started there on the sides, then I just kind of went straight to the back, and then start installing it there. And I only did 1 loop. I did not double knot it, just because I found that the hair was pretty sturdy, so it didn't seem like it would easily slip. And also I don't like double knots because when you're taking the crochet out, sometimes it's harder, you get more tangles when you do double knots. So usually I just do like 1 little loop when I do my crochet, but if you're worried about it slipping out, then of course you can double knot it. So yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this part, play some music, and then I'll be back once I get closer to the front to show you exactly how I close it up to again make it look as seamless as possible. So here is what it looks like now that we're about halfway done. I absolutely love the curl pattern. It's giving like a very tight twist out vibe and look. It's super cute. And then the hair actually pretty much kind of fills out, so I didn't do anything special in the back. Again, you just kind of go through, fill it out, install as much hair as you can. I did find that these 2 packs of hair did do a generous full head for me. I have a smaller head, so if you have a large head or if you like more hair, you might want to buy 2 orders instead of just the one that I did. But I did find that this one order did fill up my entire head. So now we're moving to the front and we're closing up our install. And at the front, when you get to those top 2 braids, you just want to try to install it as close as possible, because obviously you don't want your braids to peek through, and obviously we're trying to go for a seamless crochet install. So again, I just install them close together. I don't split out the individual pieces. I leave them exactly how they are. I found that when I split them, I was getting a little more frizz than I wanted. So I just took the pieces exactly how they naturally came broken apart, and I just installed the entire piece, and I find that that worked out perfectly fine. But if you do not mind that frizz, if you want the more froed out look, then you can split this apart to create more hair, and it will naturally create more frizz for you. So yeah, just keep on installing. Again, when you get to that front, make sure you're installing them as close as possible so you don't get any gaps. And then I kind of install the front going forward just so it kind of fall in my face just a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, I just love the curl pattern. It is turning out exactly how I pictured it to be. If I were to just naturally twist up my hair, I believe this is kind of what it would look like. And then the color, again, is give you some extra spice without you having to color your hair at all. So as we know, crochet is the ultimate protective style. Your hair is braided down, well moisturized, and then you have a whole new look and a whole new do in a matter of minutes. So after you've installed the everything, you want to just kind of fluff it out a little bit, and you want to pull that hair back and go ahead and undo those flat twists that we did in the beginning. Just be gentle when you're undoing these, because you obviously want to maintain the curl pattern that you get from the flat twist out. So you don't want to be too rough, and you just want to slick that back, get out the way. If you want to swoop your edges or style your baby hairs, feel free to do so. It just kind of adds to the sleekness and the cleanness of the look. And then you want to take it all apart, and then like you would do any twist out, you want to go ahead and fluff it out a little bit and pick at the roots just to kind of get that volume that you want. You really do treat this like you would treat your hair if you were to do a natural twist out on your natural hair. And I just love a little extra volume at the root. It just gives it another look. It just gives it a little je ne sais quoi. So yeah, I'm just taking my wide tooth comb and just picking at the roots just to get some fluff and get some volume, and then just picking out the curls with my hands without running my fingers through. And then this is the finished look. This is what the back looks like. As you can see, it is super full. You can't see any braids. And then, as I mentioned earlier, this is a very versatile install method where you can have a left part, you can have a right part, you can have a center part. You really can just do really what you want with this hair. Pull it up halfway, half down. And then this is just kind of what it looks like with a side part. And then you can also have no part and just kind of fluff it forward towards your face. You may have to cut a bang into it if you do decide to wear it like that. But this is the finished look, dolls. I absolutely loved it. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will be sure to see you in my next video.